of you. I don't know what the protocols are, so I'll do the quickie and say all protocols observed. Quickie, so we need here. Short one, no long things. Well, we are happy to meet all of you here for this Wanderlust Ghana takeoff celebration. The team is made up of 6 gentlemen. I'm one of them. My name is Kwabna Pepra, and there they are. Yeah, shut down, you're correct, sir, so please, you must. We start with Kwejo Saka. We should use age, okay. So you mean we should say who is going to die first? Okay, so we'll start with Mr. Franklin Peters. He's like 75 years old, so he's approaching his grave quickly. He runs in kits. They print on everything. And they print everything apart from money. Then we have Mr. Richard Osei Enim, aka Balai. Richard runs, Richard is the managing partner for Coral Reef Technologies. What they do is they digitalize education, robotics, plenty grammar. He speaks it, I don't understand, but I nod and I drink a beer. So they do robotics, they do coding, trying to bring our children from way back into the future. That's Richard. Then we have Kwame Pepra. He's my brother, but on your correct, sir. He runs Phoenix Realty Limited. Omoton dying. So seriously, if you need a house, find him and talk to him. We have Kwejo Saka. Obuoba Osikeni Obuoba Osi Adan Kwejo Saka. Saka Homes. He's also one of our brothers. And finally, we have Kojonto. Kojonto is that government worker who likes to do a pifragro with hustlers. He works for the foreign ministry and he's in one of our neighboring countries as a consul. Well, firstly, we'd like to express our gratitude to the Ghana Tourism Authority. Mr. Akwesi Ajima and his team have been very helpful in all of this. You know, when we got back last year, we were called and a conversation happened. The conversation was very simple. You know, you guys were going and you didn't tell us. So if you want to do something else, kindly let us know and let's see how we can all partner to sell Ghana. And it made a lot of sense. Charlie, anyway, this is our only country. NDC on PPO, we did inside. So we can't really be bothered. So when this plan came up, we spoke to him and the conversation began. And we are here today with a partnership, hopefully to sell this dear country of ours. The foreign ministry, of course, when we spoke to Akwesi and his team, they had to assist us with a lot of logistics. You know, this trip needed about 15 visas. And to acquire even one visa takes some time. So you can imagine how long it's going to take to acquire 15 of them. But with the assistance of the foreign ministry and their diplomatic, you know, connections, they assisted us. Not all the visas are in yet, and we are hoping those that are outstanding, fast, you know, but the game is on. Marco Prekumante, Deputy Minister, he's somewhere here, I saw him earlier. Yes, Mark Charlie Edawase. He did a lot to put all of this together. He's been very, very, very helpful in everything. Coming down, we have 2 companies who have committed to, in English, they are sponsoring us somehow to get this done. That starts with GB Foods. Gino, They are in there somewhere. You find their flags around. So GB Foods and Imperial Homes Limited. Imperial, as you all know, they build sweet, sweet, nice houses. There's a lot of real estate buyers in all of this, but allow us. So it is what it is. Your town blocks kakra near the kakra gini, near the kakra tongana so. Right. Then we also have our own businesses. We have Phoenix Realty, we have Saka Homes, Nkit, we have Coral Reef. We would like to thank our boards of directors for allowing us to spend some of the money on such adventures. It's all for God and country. Then we have G10. G10 is, you know, you'll be there and you see an advert on Facebook. Oh, Dubai, 7 days, 5 days. See. They are a group of travel and tour agents who've come together to collaborate and use their strengths to push Ghana out there. They are the people wearing yellow with the Wanderlust logo in front. G10 is also partnering with us now because last year when we got back, we got a lot of people saying, oh, I could have joined you, I would have gone with you. It wasn't too possible to do those. So this time, and of course, we understand that it's not everyone who can do such a long journey with us. So G10 decided we have 2 major stops, Dubai and South Africa. They're going to package and try and get people interested to join us there for us to send Ghana out there to them. So G10 is doing lots of packages. They will be advertising them very soon. And anyone interested in meeting us along, I mean, you can meet us in Abu Dhabi, we'll drive into the desert and have fun together. You have your pictures. You'll also have enjoyed the road trip anyway. So that's G10. They'll be going around and talking to interested parties. This year, our journey takes us through 30 countries. In 30 countries, 3 months, and it's over a distance of 30,000 kilometers. Last year we did 10,000. It was a one-way trip. Accra to London is generally around 7,000, but last year you can wine Accra, so it ended up around the 10,000. We didn't drive back, we shipped the cars. This time we want to drive round and back to Accra. So we're going to, thank you. We're going to go through, last year we went through Mali, this year we want to go on the West Coast. We have Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, Sierra Leone, all on the West Coast, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau into Senegal, and continue through Mauritania. Yeah, we have history in Mauritania, Jack. But we'll go through Mauritania again. Through Morocco into Europe. From Spain, the idea is to go all the way up to Berlin in Germany, and then 10 downwards through Austria, all the way down to Turkey, and from Turkey, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and then Dubai. That should take us a little over a month to do, all things being equal. We may have some blowouts, tire blowouts, engine kaput. It's all part of life. We'll deal with this when we get there. Now, we are also excited to announce that this whole journey this time is going to be streamed live on Pebble. Pebble is a wholly Ghanaian developed, wholly Ghanaian owned app. I don't want to mention the name of who they compete with in terms of, but it starts with N. So take it as a Ghanaian version of the N with that orangish logo. Everything we're going to do on this trip, backstories, private moments, when Richard is hungry and he's crying, it's all part of it. Pebble has it live on their platform. Yes.
I
Yeah, Saka eats a lot because he always has to take some medication, whatever time. Yeah, that's Saka's son. He's learning quickly how to do road trips. So Pebble is on iOS, they're on Play Store, they're on App Store as Try Pebble. It's a wholly Ghanaian. We are out there to sell Ghana, that's our objective. And it doesn't make any sense to sell it through Silicon Valley. We need to tell our own story. And the only way we can tell our own story our way is to use a Ghanaian-made platform. So we nominated Pebble. It may not be as big as the rest, we don't care. It's ours. So it's Pebble all the way. You may want to ask, what is the reason, what is the motivation for this journey? We as a team, we just like to, travel. I keep asking Charlie, how would you feel if you're dying and you haven't been to all the places you would like to go to? We want to try and actualize those dreams. We may die, we may not die, who knows? We don't know when we're going to die, but we'll jam. Nobody's living here alive as it is. So if we are going to go out there and have fun, we might as well do it and do something positive with it. We love our country. We've been around Ghana a minimum of 28 times. We've been everywhere there is to go in terms of tourism. Who is better equipped to sell Ghana than us? So if we happen to be going somewhere that we can party and gain some traction in terms of what we're doing, why not use it to sell Ghana? So when we partnered with GTA, we decided to sell the visitghana.com name, visitghana.com. It's on all our cars, it's going to be everywhere on the website, everything else. And the general idea is we are selling Ghana wherever we go. We're trying to drive traffic to Ghana for December in Ghana and maybe summer, other times when people have time to come. South Africa is one major destination where the GTA had planned to do type of activation to try and drive footfall to Ghana. We are there in South Africa. We are expecting people here interested in going to South Africa to come when we are there through G10. No visa. Come, let's do a road trip from Joburg to Cape Town. It's about 2 days. We party on the road. It's full Ghanaian, we're catering Ghanaian food, eating fufu and banku on the road, So come, let's show the South Africans how it's done, so that December they'll bring their runs to come and spend in Accra for us. Of course, it's inconveniencing. They fill out the whole country and you can't go anywhere. But we want their money, so those interested should come with us. Those who cannot follow us, either by air, with G10, you can also follow us by road, because on our last leg into town, G10 is going to organize a road trip to Benin to meet us. And we'll party in Benin, and we'll drive together back to Accra. That's for those who don't want to fly for whatever reason. Come, let's party in Benin. Let's show the Beninois how it's done. My favorite food these days is the Pinot, Gary Pinot. And Benin does it best. So let's go show them how it's done and then come back into Accra. But if you cannot do any of this at all, download the Pebble app and follow us. Thank you very much once again. And I hope to see you somewhere in the world. Have a good one.